So I'm very dedicated in what I do and how I spend all of this time. Some people may think that, I have an easy time alone in the jungle, nothing to do, nice vacation, eating bananas, being all alone, nobody to bother me. Some people may think this way, but I'm working as intensely as I can on myself. As I'm saying, waking up early, still in night. Brahma Muhurta, it's called in Sanskrit, the hour before the sun, a few hours before the sunrise, which is like 3.5 usually. I get up at 3 before that, even before. Eating once a day, not because I don't want to eat more, I want to eat more, but eating once a day kind of makes you, it's kind of a fasting, right? Because you eat and then, okay, my friend, fast for 24 hours. You're gonna eat in 24 hours, maybe 23 hours or something, right? So it's like you eat one time and you fast for like one day and eat again. So that is that is a bit hardcore as well. And I would like to eat more, but when you eat just once a day, it it is like you are fasting. And when you are fasting, as you might know if you had experienced, fasting is not only the purification of your physical body, where your skin becomes more clear and your whatever, your body is purifying when you fast, but also it is a purification of your inner, of your emotions, of your thoughts, of your inner self. And that is why, for example, when you're fasting, you may feel very irritated. At times you may feel very irritated. Hmm? Can you see me? So yeah, eating just once a day helps in this, because if I ate more times, then I would feel more comfortable. It is as if when you fast, or in my case once a day, eat, it's like you have more fire in you, the spiritual fire that I would call tapas. Tapas fire, again the word of Sanskrit, the heat, inner heat, austerities. This gets generated, this inner heat, this tapas, when you fast as well, and also with spiritual practices it gets generated. But when you eat, you kind of uh, make that fire go down. And that fire that is like a spiritual process, inner spiritual fire, that is going up, seeking expansion, seeking growth, seeking spiritual conscious expansion. If you put it down, such as with eating, or I don't know, masturbating, or indulging with people, talking with people, doing something, you make your energies go down. If you do this, then you basically put this fire down, and and you halt or stop that spiritual process, that spiritual fire in you that is making you evolve as a spiritual being. So that is why I eat just once a day, to intensify the inner fire. All right. I am indeed living in a very beautiful place. even though even though I quite rarely see that beautiful place, this jungle. I've showed you, right? I turned the camera. You could see it's very beautiful, but I'm laughing because, as I'm saying, I barely see it because most of my time I'm with my eyes closed in some meditation, in some pranayama, in some asanas, in some mantras, in some other practice, concentrating rather on my inner channels, inner chakras, inner processes, many inner things, right? But not on the outer physical universe. So um, I'm mostly within. I ask some questions on my Facebook. I asked you, my friends, some questions like what I should talk about, what questions would you like me to answer. So I'll have an opportunity to answer or go answering those questions in the following days, maybe not today. Because, as I have said, I am not really interested in or inspired to make the videos. It would be easier for me now to go and do my pranayamas, my meditations, than stand here and talk about whatever comes to your mind. But I feel I have to do this. I feel that there are people who would appreciate or value me sharing what I'm sharing, because I know that what I'm living is what very, very few people in the world live. Be on a retreat for 1 year, practice 10 hours or more every day, eat just once every day, live with tarantulas, carrots, snakes, and like it's like yeah, it's quite crazy. And the genuine spiritual search, genuine spiritual yogic practice, genuine tapas, austerities, genuine heath, spiritual heath. It is very rare to see somebody that dedicated as I am and that disciplined as I feel grateful to see myself. And therefore I think that I have to share this with others, to show this what it is like, this path, to show that it's possible. It's possible to do such things, and why, maybe express why. Otherwise, my friend, I wouldn't be making these videos. I don't find much satisfaction in what most people, would see if they look at this video. They would think, man, what is this crazy guy? He looks like a, I don't know. I know that most people would find it really, really. I don't even find the word to say. Really raw, really rough, really crazy, really like. Most people wouldn't understand, and they won't. That's completely fine. That's the way it is. Right. Some ants were walking on my toes, and you never know what kind of ant it is. Some now it is healing this finger. I was the other day accidentally touched some ants, or I don't know, one or how many. I don't know if you can see. Now it is way better. Now it is good, but it got swollen so much that I was starting to wonder whether, even after one day it was still swelling more and more. My finger was like not the double of it, but it maybe the double also. So these creatures here, you never know. Some different type of ant. Some ants bite you and it is okay. After some time, it doesn't hurt you after some minutes. But some other ants, man, you can get into some real problem. And there are many different varieties of animals here. So that's how I live. 11 minutes. All right. Okay. I think that's enough for now. Let's see how this. I hope you can hear me. I hope you could hear me from this distance. Thank you for watching.